Okay, time to run it back. Time to run it back. Let's go. Cracking open the cold one. Which in this case is there's just a pib, but still counts. Nah, not a beer. We're fresh out of beer right now. So I'm just drinking a pib extra. It's still cold though, so it technically counts as a cold one. We don't usually drink too much here, so it's like only on special occasions we'll get it for like if there's some kind of like celebratory stream that we're preparing for, or a birthday here, whether Paco, myself, or whatever, our holiday like Cinco de Mayo maybe. I know Paco was talking about Cinco de Mayo's coming up, so we might. There's a local Mexican restaurant that we've been meaning to try. Like the spot where it is used to be an Indian restaurant, and it got no business and closed down. And so at some point they eventually put up this this Mexican place, and so we kind of expected it to just also like crumble, thinking that it was just a bad location. But Paco looked it up. It's been going strong, and Paco looked up and had really good reviews. So she was thinking about us maybe going to try it out for Cinco de Mayo. So maybe we'll grab some beers and then pick up some of that Mexican, try them out. Don't think we're quite ready yet to eat in or dine in at a restaurant, but we get our second shot on. I think she said it was May 10th. Are there rules about drinking on stream? Drink if you please. There are no hard set rules, no. GGL and belated congrats on the yo. Thanks, G-Man. Or when Juan comes over, yeah. Yeah, that falls in the special stream category though. Juan and I need to finish 2-player 1 controller thumb shredder. I heard Twitch has some strict rules about content. I'm sure they have certain things that would be no-nos. I feel like, I don't know if this is a meme or not, but I've heard that like you're not supposed to show feet on stream. Again, I don't know if that one's real or not, but there are other things. Like I think you're not supposed to have streams that are longer than 24 hours or something like that. Someone else can also correct me if I'm wrong, because I think people have actually like died from streaming for too long, so they want to make sure they put like a hard cap on the number of hours, stuff like that. But nah, drinking is totally fine, totally fine. It was a really good corner cut, but somehow I definitely had a too fatty of an 8 press up top, so no early pipe. The feed is real. Okay. Remember, 14 days after you get your second shot for the full effect. Yes, yeah. So it's not going to be right away, but we at least are close to the end goal now, right? Roughly that May 24th mark. What's up, Maze Hayes? I think it's a 48, and they'll stop it automatically. Oh, okay. Dude, I don't know who can go 48 hours straight. My mind is mush by the 12-hour mark. So like 24 is already like insane to me, let alone doubling that. Yo, is that the world record holder of any percent Invictus in chat right now? The good lad Chambo. What's up, man? Can we get a shout out for Chambo, by the way? This guy just spent, I think, roughly a year grinding any percent Invictus for world record, and he got it just the other day. It was really cool to see it live. This guy is a great human being, great runner. Definitely go give him the follow. How are the runs going? Absolute poop. we did just finish a PB, but it was a little bit lackluster for me, right? Like, I'm expecting for my optimal to get like a low 51, a high 50 in that range. You know, roughly about 2 minutes of slop between start to finish of the run, just like my any percent. And we had a decent start exiting the extra levels. You know, we were on a pace of like 52-ish, you know, which is pretty solid. But we were just playing boneheadedly in the mid and late game, and Bowser just did some dirty things on top of it. So we only ended up with a 2-minute PB of an hour and 4 minutes. So a little lackluster, but at least we got it done. You know, we'll get there. We'll inch our way across the finish line. Lost all exits world record tonight in Koopa Road. What? Dude, you're already that strong. I don't know how often you practice the other levels, the extra levels of Invictus. But damn, I did not think it would take you or like be that quick. You know, I kind of assumed you were like me, where you had like only done any percent and you had to learn the bonus levels, as I'm calling them. But no, if you're already there, dude, you're like you're God mode, and I love it. Today was a D-Rust. So you'll have that world record on my desk by Monday morning next week. Things just got very interesting then for Yuri. I know Yuri's been working on 100% Invictus for a long time as well. And obviously, you know, I got to root for him too. I follow him and cheer him on all the time. So it's gonna be tough, man. I want both of you to have it. Can you guys both just tie each other's PBs? Get world record for, you know, I don't know. You guys can both get a 32:59. Tie it to the frame. How come you don't get the H? I don't get the H because I'm looking to fully optimize this Invictus. I want every single movement that you see is well calculated. As I kind of alluding to, I already have world record in the any percent category of this game, and so I'm using all of my any percent strats and just doing the extra 3 levels as optimally as I can, which I have scienced them out as well. I've gone into the tank, watched the tasks, and so like you'll see here. Let's see if I can get dolphin skip for you, and you'll see what I mean. Nah, I fucked it up. No way. Oh, wait, I might get it still. Okay, so you see how we skipped that dolphin? Like, I watched the task and try to come up with a way to make it RTA viable to do that. So, like, I definitely take my time to analyze every situation. And so for those halfway points, I've gotten to a point now where I know I can one-shot each of those levels. So getting the halfway for the extra second is not worth it anymore. I'd rather just gamble that I can one-shot it. There's a few other halfways that we skip. So you'll see me do it again in Deuce Layer Secret and Mirkwood and Weathertop Normal. Those are the big ones. Oh, and oh, I forgot to. Okay, we're good. What's the other one? Danger Zone. Those are the big ones that I skip. In total, it saves. Let's see, 1 + 1 + half, so 2.5. Plus 5, 7.5, plus 3, so like 10.5 seconds. 10.5 seconds of time save. Great run, regular human being. Just kind of catch up on some chat I missed because I was blabbing. I was busy talking up Chambo, as he deserves. I messed that up. I'm dead. Is that something to get the H at the end of the level? The H at... Oh, God. These are the new levels, by the way. The previous level, this level, and the next level are the 3 bonus levels of 100%. So you'll see me making some pretty big errors here from time to time. Oh, yeah, the lava cycle skip is so good. Wait till you guys see it in the next level. In the next level, that strat is going to save 20 in-game timer, which is... somewhere in the ballpark of 12, 13 seconds. It's pretty big. You have to play the level out of your mind to do it. To get it is not free, but if you can do it, it's the world is your oyster. Whew, barely made it up there, but we did. That's all that matters. Ooh, okay, we're good. Nice. I'm playing level or room 4 pretty well now. So like here, I have a strat. You see how I like bonked on that Galumba? I have it timed out where I can cross that gap as early as possible while still having P speed. Really happy with that room, how that's looking. Let's go. Beauty. I might be dead. Oh, God. Okay. Woo, almost screwed the pooch on that one. Also, can we give a shout out to Paco, by the way? You guys don't know this, but when I went over there to take my pee break, she already had fried cheese balls ready to go with dipping sauce as a midstream snack. Is she not the absolute best? What an angel. Okay, let's see if we can get this spicy toasty coals for you guys. This is so good. Again, everything has to be perfect. So far, so good. Perfect. Perfect. Got it. Are we gonna one-shot this level? Or this room? Yo, dude. Major sexiness right there. So good. What a great room that was. So if you notice, the in-game timer exiting that room was a 2:45. If you do it the normal way, you'll get like a 2:25. That's how big of a delta it is. Wrong. That was just me not thinking. I forgot reverse water. I was busy thinking about what the inputs were, and I forgot that you're supposed to go right and then do the left. I forgot the order. Yeah, Mario is swimming in the pee. Oops, wow, where is the jump? Paco is the girlfriend. We've been together since 2018? 2019? Some rough date like that. There we go. Okay. I just kind of forgot. Please hit that. Thank you. So we're doing all this off screen. I didn't get the P-switch strat, but we got most of it. That's not bad. I mean, it wasn't perfect, but it wasn't terrible. Okay, so we are still on a solid pace. Now we get to do just the any percent route. I'm feeling more comfortable on the Toasty Coals and the Mount Moon and Thalassophobia. I'm feeling good. You know, we're gonna crush this run. Yeah, the gold in room 1 I think was only like 0.01 seconds though. But I mean, I'll still take it. That was a fire room. Could have sworn I just heard my office door crack open. Maybe I'm crazy, or maybe there's a ghost in here. So this is secret exit this time. It's gonna fly back up here. Okay. What? But I was told you don't want to PB by too much, right? Excuse me. It was 0.04. Nice. I appreciate you going back to check that. That's actually very nice of you. Okay, let's do the good things. Again, so the rest of these levels are going to be stuff that I know how to do. Oh, fuck, wrong jump type. As I say I know how to do them, I literally use the wrong jump type. So maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Theoretically, I should know what I'm doing. I should know what I'm doing on the last or the next set of 15 levels or whatever they are. Let's just get world record on this go. You know, if we went deathless from here on out, I would call that a pretty good run. I'd say that ain't half bad. I also did promise sub-hour by the end of the night. I really thought that previous run was going to do it, so now I kind of... what is the saying? Ass to the fire, feet to the fire. My feet are to the fire right now, and my ass. They're both to the fire. If I don't produce, I'm gonna be called out as a scrub. How to do a wiggle there? I was like ahead of the dolphin for some reason. Weird. Let's go. Twitch ban incoming if no sub hour, yeah. Let's go. Nice. So, anyone coming in from Hyrulean stream, if you're not familiar with my runs, at least of the any % version, the Thalassophobia Secret and Yacht Club and Arrakis, I kind of all expect to one-shot, and most of the time Sunset Breeze even, I kind of expect to one-shot all of these like upcoming levels. So hopefully we can do the same in this 100% run, this current attempt. The next big scary moment typically is one Deuce Layer Secret if I go for the halfway skip. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So if I go for halfway skip, it is a little bit nerve-wracking because there is a strat that I'd go for that I could fail and die to. And if I die to it, I'll lose like 30 seconds for redoing the first room and another 20 for getting back to that point in the second room. So that one would be costly. And then after that, it's Mirkwood is usually the next big scary spot. What the fuck? I was dead centered in that. How was I not getting my up pipe there? That's fucking actually insane. I'm not gonna reset off of that on this 100% run, but that's some fucking garbage. If I've ever seen some garbage, that's some fucking garbage. When was the last time you saw me fail that up pipe? And again, there wasn't anything inherently wrong. I have visual cues for when to like jump and stuff for said up pipe. Definitely shocked I didn't get that. Huge fucking loss. I wonder if maybe my up input dropped or something. That's the only thing I could make sense of. According, you got to Arrakis 1 at about 10 minutes. And here we got at 1751, but this wasn't, you know, we had some deaths in the bonus levels. Right, in Toasty Coals room 2, we had some deaths. So that 7.5 minutes, or 7, yeah, 7, maybe it would be down to 6.5, 7 minutes maybe of extra time. Okay. Focus. I do go for an aggressive strat. Like, I want to barely clip under that so I can get an early Galumba cycle. You don't have to be perfect on that. That was cutting a little bit closer than I need, but in general, that's the idea there. Nice A press. What the heck, dude? I'm blowing it on these levels that I feel confident in. It's okay, we're gonna keep it going though. The pace is still good enough. Am I actually about to reset? Are you serious? That is huge death after huge death on just nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Okay, we'll see what happens. I'm ready to do a reset though if something goes south here. Because this went from actually like really solid pace. Like I was actually pretty damn happy with how the extra levels went on this attempt. 2, 3, 4, 5. But the bullshit up pipe in Iraq is like I haven't died there in a hot minute. And then that room 1 of Sunset, which is normally not too bad. Like, yeah, sometimes I have some issues there, but it's like never that many issues in a single run attempt. And oftentimes I one-shot it anyways. So like I'm kind of salty now about that. Yeah, we're still ahead. We can still do things for sure, Jambon. We can clutch out plenty of stuff in this in the rest of this run and still get world record on this attempt. Definitely within our grasp. It's just always annoying when you have like a certain pace going and you're expecting like insanity and then you get brought back down to earth. It kind of just like, it leaves that bitter taste in your mouth, you know? It's kind of where we're at right now, but that's okay. We get a few clean levels in a row. Oh, we're too slow for the double 1 cycle, unfortunately, on that one. If we get a few clean levels in a row, we'll feel good again. Just gotta rebuild the confidence, right? No, I died a few times in Toasty 2. I remember that. We might have one-shot Thalassophobia, Normal, and Mount Moon. So we might outside of Toasty Coals, and we did one-shot Toasty Coals room 1. Clean. Let's go. Oh, in the 45-14 run? Where was the first? Was the first death? I think the first death was in Mirkwood, right? In that 45-14. Oh, come on. Let's go. Lost 2 in-game timer for that, but that's fun. Are you able to get double hits with this guy? Yes. if you look at the way I do that boss fight fish, the first phase of hits that I do, I get 7 hits. On hit 6, it's hit 6 and 7 combined as a double. I do a spin jump a min spin jump, I think, to the left from a certain location. And then on contact, I do like a right left to like re-hit him again. You don't have to do it that way, though. There are other methods of getting that double hit, but that's just the way that I use. And if you get it between hit 6 and 7 for that double, you do skip the whistle, so you don't have to deal with the flying Koopas. Apparently, if you take damage really quickly after the which I assume is still the 6th hit, if you take damage, it counts as a double hit. I don't think I've done that myself, but I have seen I think Slopcore do that. Not necessarily intentionally, but it just happens to work out sometimes where when you go for that hit, you just take damage and then boom, you get to skip the flying Koopas. I will grab the halfway there because I did die at the opening and I kind of don't want to lose any more time here. So I'm taking the 1 second hit. I'm still mad at just about that Arrakis death and the sunset, so I'm going to try to hedge my bets a little bit here, play it a little bit safer than I would in any percent. Nice. So for those unfamiliar with that, that is a 1 cycle that I do using some camera manipulation. I bonked my head against a pipe to pan the camera up to early spawn the, or like change the spawn point of the horizontal moving platform, so that when I get there, it's in a better spot for me to jump on it and then immediately off of it over the munchers. Yeah. On the baseball one, yeah. When you hit him on the baseball, when he's throwing baseballs, he like chucks you super far to the right. Normally that's fine, but for whatever reason, in that specific attempt, it hurled me right into the remaining baseball instead of like through a safe spot. Oof, okay, I don't know why I switched jump types there, but it's fine. Didn't make a difference. Just kind of startled me. 2, 3, 4, 5, big, go. Okay. Okay, we were definitely too far to the left, but we made it work. 23 is an 85 up toss, low 85. That'll make more sense in just a minute. If you haven't seen this before, we're gonna early spawn in this Mecha Koopa. And instead of counting the number of throws, which are inconsistent, and instead of throwing him all the way to the left wall, which is slow, we're gonna look at the in-game timer. If we do it consistently every single time, then we know how long it takes to get to the right spot. So we're gonna do the up toss at low 85. And then, boom, right on there. Lacking some sleep, so I gotta bounce. You got this, yo. Sounds good, Chambo. Take it easy, my dude. When you wake up tomorrow, who knows? Maybe there'll be a new 100% world record of Grand Prix World 2. As always, I appreciate your good vibes. Okay, let's get Deuce. Let's get some Deuce normal action going here. Ooh, okay. Let's go. Oh, 45. Very, very smooth there. You love to see it. gorgeous. Okay, nice, nice level right there. Keep it going. Do I get the halfway? For safety, I'll grab the halfway. We don't have an our PB is not optimized enough to not grab it, I guess. We will sacrifice the 1 second. So it's less than it's a little bit less than 1 second depending on how you grab it. The more optimal you are, the better, obviously. I feel like sometimes I can get it down to like 0.7 or 0.8. Are you serious that that wasn't good enough? I mean, there are definitely some times with mushroom skip where it's like, oh, okay, I knew I kind of messed it up there, but on that attempt, that attempt felt rock solid. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very, very surprised that that wasn't correct. You've got to be shitting me, dude. Why has my work been so fucking awful today? Wasn't it today that I had the other Mirkwood that was just like disgusting? Like, pretty sure it was. I'm surprised that one worked. We are definitely grabbing that, dude. I've been playing poorly on Mirkwood, so get me out of here. Triple. Again, I slightly switched my setup, by the way. I play a more aggressive to the right strategy. Oh, that's a... I'm screwed. I need a hit. I almost salvaged that. I forgot I got triple. I literally almost salvaged that like on the fly. That would have been pretty sick if I had managed that. Another triple, wow. So this time I remembered I tripled. 2 triples in a row, wow. Yeah, another garbage Mirkwood for me, unfortunately. I lost a minute and a half. A minute and a half compared to gold, I should say, sorry. That would have been pretty sexy, though. If I could have salvaged the triple eat, like when I forgot I got triple eat and I ate an extra one. If I could have salvaged that, that would have been really, really cool. Okay. It's okay. We still have... Never mind. Of course, I went to look at the clock. I deserved that death. So I was going to say we were still on 53 pace. So there was still technically a chance. This won't be the end. This won't be the final run. But it could still be a very solid run, at least. That was sketch. 4, 5, 6, 7. Get me in there. What's up, Plagon? Thank you for the good luck. This run's been mostly pretty good, but a few things here and there that have been hella sketchy and questionable. But we are persevering for sure. Hopefully you've been having a fantastic night yourself. go. Yesterday, you said not to talk about it. Was that in regards to the Mirkwood? To be fair, that was yesterday. It is now 12:48, and I'm pretty sure that happened before midnight yesterday. Best possible time is also with your Bowser fights being pretty rough, isn't it? No, the best possible time is going to include my best ever Bowser. So it'll include the gold Bowser that I had from my 44-48 run. No P speed, but we did get triangle skip pretty cleanly there. Oh, maybe I'm supposed to hold the spring a little bit longer and drop when I'm closer to the peak of my jump. Maybe that's what I'm doing wrong. Because again, I barely made that spring. I still made it, but it's been a little bit sketchy today. And like the last few times I've come here. Okay. Let's go. Nice and clean. I was almost too high. If you get too high, you don't attach to the net and you die. So that was pretty close to death. Oh, almost too wide of a swing out there. That was also almost bad. I almost didn't reach back to the wall jump, but I did. Yeah, I transferred my any percent splits over, except for Thalassophobia Secret 1. Because Thalassophobia Secret 1 expects me to go from Caradris to Thalassophobia. And that is not the case in this category. I would be going from Toasty Coals to the pipe and then back to Thalassophobia Secret. So that's the only one that is not carried over. And then you have the new splits added in, obviously, for the new levels. But all the other common splits are transferred. So we will grab the halfway here. Again, our PB currently is not optimized enough, I think, to warrant skipping this halfway. So we will sacrifice the 5 seconds or whatever on the death. That's fine. No yump, the run's invalid. Did I not yump? Feels bad, man. Questionable gameplay. Just joined, my hands are something. Hold on. Your hands are already sweating? Nah, you should be cool as a cucumber right now. We are doing rock solid. Let's go. Nice nice weather top. Minus the intentional death, obviously. What do the CH25 blah 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 at the end of the split names mean? Great question, Bronco. Exclamation point splits if you want the text version, but I will also explain it verbally. The C and the S and the L, those are the grip types that I use for each specific room. So C stands for claw grip. So right now I have my index finger hooked around to the Y button, and I'm pressing the Y button with the side of my index. Meanwhile, my thumb is freely to move between B and A. So this is a great grip when you are playing a level where you just like hold Y the whole time, because it's so easy to transition jumps in this grip. S is for standard grip. That's just the normal way you would imagine playing SNES. So you use the pad of your thumb on the Y button and the knuckle of your thumb on the B button when you're trying to do regular jumps. Or you shift your thumb so that the pad of your thumb is on X and the knuckle is on A when you want to do spin jumps. So that's the standard grip. And the L is what I'm calling lap grip. But it's also just a variation of what another one called piano grip. But in this grip, 1 second. Let me focus and finish this one first. So in lap grip, I have my hand over the top. So I want to have my index, for this case, I want to index on A and ring and middle on index on X and middle on A to help me do a more consistent the throw block jump and pick up technique, the frame perfect thing. But if you see when you have a controller like this, you have no support on the right half of your controller. So I put the controller on my lap. That's why I call it that. The numbers are the in-game timer, by the way. So I've routed out this each room, and with my strats, trying to be as optimal as possible. Those are the times that I'm expecting to get at the end of each room. The HML is for high, medium, and low. It determines or tries to get some more refined look at the in-game timer, since the in-game timer only goes 1 second at a time. Or one digit at a time. So like if it just transitioned to, a number, it's like, 256. If it just became 256, that'd be a high. If it was just about to exit 256, that would be a low. And then, kind of ballpark it for in between for the medium. Nice, got the 5. Beautiful house so far, by the way. Absolutely gorgeous. Is claw something you get used to in DKC2, or is it new for you? I got used to claw in DKC, correct. Thank you for all these fireballs, you sons of bitches. Hello? Feels bad. Yo, thanks, Blagon. I tried to say stuff as, like, I knew I had some mental freedom. I had to pause at one point in frickin' what's it called? Why did I do that, dude? Oh, that was so dumb. In Danger Zone, I had to pause because I knew I was coming up to a part I didn't want to die on. Can I please not miss? I should be on a good back and forth. Even with that miss, we should still be on a good. God damn it, I missed again. And again. God damn it, that was terrible. Still fine, though. We still got a good pace going. Yo, what's up, Caspin? Better late than never, my dude. Hope your night's wonderful. You're just in time to see a decently fiery pace right now, entering Irie. It's great how well optimized you have this run. Yo, thanks, Bronco. I appreciate that. Go. We've definitely put in a lot of hours watching the tasks, watching other runners, conferring with other runners and people in stream. There have been a number of things that I've done science on stream, and someone in chat's been like, "Oh, hey, you can try this or this," and it ends up being beautiful. So it's not just a me thing; it's definitely a group effort. Why is my sticky fly not working so often these days? Like, what the fuck, dude? I know I have all my set of fucking visual cues and everything, and I don't understand why it's... How am I messing it up still? What did redeeming the audio... Oh, did I talk over it? I'm sorry. I have some audio clips that I made of myself imitating Mario. Try again on one of the other ones, or someone... If someone has some spare points, if they would like to redeem one.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Just what I needed.
Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, the pip points right now, all of it's just in good fun. There's nothing too crazy to redeem. But you have your choice of audio clips for funsies, or if you look on the stream layout, there is a small box next to the input display that'll have a clip of Yoshi or Mario. And you can kind of make them do what you please. I think we have, 8 or 10 different animations you can pick from.
What a run!
A little slow, but it's fine. That was only a little bit slower than standard. Probably about 5.5 slower than my optimal right there, but it's not, that wasn't too bad. Oh, I might not make it. Oh my god, I made it. That was awfully sketchy. My favorite grip to use, I like claw grip the best, actually. It's the easiest on the hands, in my opinion. The only thing that's wrong with claw grip is shell jumping and throw blocking. Anything where you have to release and repress Y, which, you know, typically are the throws. Those are the ones that are awkward to do in... This is a damn good room 6. Actually, I don't remember the first set of saws, so I can't fully say that, but the post saws was really good. But yeah, it's so nice on the hands in claw grip. When I do standard grip and I'm doing like a blind playthrough of a hack or whatever, my hand gets like the muscles right here, because you know you're pressing and repressing with the same with that muscle over and over again. It's super rough, at least for me. Like, that's what I feel. But when I'm in claw grip, I feel like I can play for hours and hours and hours without any stress. When you first use claws, your hand hurt so much. Did you get used to it, though? It is awkward at first. And sometimes it does kind of hurt my index finger if I do it for too long in just claw. But I do my best to set up my rooms in like my grips so that I'm alternating like fairly often. Obviously, if I need a specific grip to optimize a room, I will use it. But if I have the option to pick one, I'll try to pick the one that I haven't used in the last few rooms to keep the hand fresh. I can't believe I got credit for that. That was super sketch. Okay. Let's go. Great, Resner. If you had to do a run using only one grip for the whole, which grip? If I had to pick one, I would probably, and I said that, I feel like that, but I would probably be forced to pick standard grip, because claw is good in many instances. Like, a claw is great in a lot of instances, but when it's bad, it's really bad. Like, again, shell jumping and throw blocking, stuff like that is like really hard to do. You have to, like, there are times where I have to do it, or like I learned how to do it, but it's even when you like practice it, it's like super hard. So if I was forced to pick one, I would rather be like fully comfortable with every movement, even if it's rougher on the hands with standard grip, rather than be easier on the hands but have chances to have like impossibly difficult levels with claw grip. Let's go. That is, yeah, that was right. Okay. I was doubting myself there. I was like, wait, was I supposed to do that way? Yeah, that was a clean idle hands. Nice barb dabs, by the way. No FF5, though. Let's go. So there's a chance it wouldn't even be completable. No, you could probably eventually get used to it. It would just take a long time. Like in a blind playthrough, standard's gonna be easier because you're like the shell stuff just makes more sense mentally in standard grip. So like when you get to blind stuff, you're like, okay, at least you know what your finger should be doing. But in like claw grip, doing it blind, like unless you're like super experienced, it's gonna feel like really unnatural, and you'll struggle. What's the world record? 53-53. Hydrophage. We aren't quite there yet on this specific attempt, but we are fairly close. This is only day 2 of us doing the grind, so I expect we'll get world record fairly quickly in this category. But we want to go beyond. We want to get a really, really optimized 100% time. So I intend to go until maybe a low 51 or a high 50. That's kind of the current expectation, but it could be shifted depending on how the grind goes. We'll see what we feel like. How does the door appear on the first row there? I thought it was... Oh, so that's the real puzzle, Fish. When you do the actual intended puzzle, it is where you said. But when you're doing the speed run, we use the code BARBDABS to unlock an extra bonus door that takes us straight out of the Oubliette. So yeah, we don't have to go through the traditional Oubliette ending. Wow, come on, me. Oh my, why am I having so much trouble with these jumps all of a sudden? I have like no confidence in this room anymore. This room used to be like super easy. And I died like one time on that, like that opening part. And now I just have no faith to do it anymore. Can't seem to jump. I'm always afraid, Silver, of just like over jumping. I think is what it is. Like not having the right momentum to reach the next thing, and then I just like overcompensate for it, and then like go like swing out too far and stuff like that. Like I don't know. Golden Eerie, nice. Oh, I was too wide. I swung too far left. That is the hardest part of like this opening to Thwomp is the hardest part. Once I get to that part, now I'm like I should be home free. Oh, I knew I was gonna say that and do that, but that was dumb. I just need to do a left right. There was no reason to die there. That's why you never say something about a room until you actually beat it. Because of that, you're really just gonna try to jinx yourself essentially. Human nature. But no, in all honesty, you don't actually die at that spot. You're supposed to left-right wiggle to avoid it. That was just essentially me being a dumb. That's not a real death that you would take in a run. Nice. I had to do a readjustment on the second shell. I was going to be too high. But we got it. Let's go. Got a chance at Bowser. 55 pace. Almost the 48. Yeah, I think we still got a gold in Toasty Coals. The Toasty Coals room 2 gold is the only thing left. And if we get that, I think it will drop it to a medium high 48. Like a 48 4X, I think. Let's go. Mario with the lead boots today. Yeah, he's firmly planted on the ground. Okay, let's go. Let's clean up this bastard and call it a night. How's that sound? It's 2. I didn't even want to kick that. Oh my god. It's fine. Doesn't change too much here, I don't think. It's 4. Oh, this should be 6. Unless I do that. Oh my god. That was actually insane. Was that gonna be gold? Yeah, that was actually bonkers of a Bowser fight. I just had a feeling that was gold the way, like, I kept getting ammo, dude. And I did that. I wasted it. That is, we might not get 55 now. I would need to clean it here, and I would need to get early ball and chain on a good off screen, I think. So we might not get 55. But if we get this here, we'll still get at the very least a good 56. Okay, we got the early ball and chain mount, which is good. Decent off screen. 55, 56. Not bad, not bad. Let's go. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, gamers. The grind for 100% world record is chugging along.
What a run! Whee!
Yo, thanks for the GGs, everyone. Hope you guys enjoyed that little run back right there. Yeah, definitely a good run to end the night on. Very, very good. Happy with the sum of best. Again, I think we can get down to a 48 4X with Toasty Coals Room 2 gold, and I think we'll get that tomorrow. Was this third place? Third place run? That is the wrong category. No, yeah, third place. Nice.